22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Indianapolis. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Eckler, they run left side. Fights through, and now a crease. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run. He was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And the thing that stood out to me was his ability to continue through the initial contact. How many times do we see runners get slowed up and not get what they can on a run because of that first contact? But he kept the compass pointing in the right direction, kept the legs churning, and turned this into a huge play.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So, Charles, here we are, Week 17. Both of these teams playing their 16th game of the regular season. And obviously for decades, that was the full season. But as we all know, a little strange, still one more game to go next week.
Yeah, Brandon, I think we're both interested to see how things play out next week because we know their division titles and wild card spots up for grabs. So those teams, no doubt, they'll be all in. But how would you like to go in front of a team that's 3-13 and say, okay, guys, one more time, let's go get them. If we win, it benefits someone else.
Here's McDonald to throw. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. A gain
of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Colts 40-yard.
They go play action with McDonald. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now Foles. And that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. McDonald sets to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
First down, Raiders.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 20.
Throwing is McDonald. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now,
throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
Complete to David Njoku. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
It's a gain 2. And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On play action, now Brady. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
10 yards on the pick.
Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
and as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The 71 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. To throw, it's Brady. Looking deep for Adams. Touchdown, Colts. That's caught. We keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating, but his message there, keep waiting. Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets it up past the 35. Foles. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Foles. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. McDonald. And he fires one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up. 2 seconds to go, first quarter. Now a give running left is Eckler. They find some open field here. Past the 20. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here is Eckler. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On second down, Eckler. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. That's a gain of 6.
On third down, here's Eckler. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of 2 brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here.
A 30-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. McDonald. Man open is board. It's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. On 3rd and 2, McDonald. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Dean Lowry drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. And a really unbelievable play there on 4th and long. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now an end around here as Foles is just going to tap this forward. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Cordarrelle Patterson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Point after try forthcoming. And it's 17-7.
Makes the score Colts 17, Raiders 7.